What's the deal, YouTube? It's your boy Next Gen 720. We back with the weekly show. We sorry for 1 day delay. Got some shit going on. Baby girl's sick. She in the hospital. After the show, about the whole ass back up to the hospital. Okay, enough of that crap. What the fuck's going on? Big week in gaming. Big week in news. Talk to me. What's going on with Microsoft? A lot of power moves. What's going on?
Big news in gaming, and we kind of covered it a little bit individually, but not as a group.
Okay.
Basically, Microsoft removed Kinect. Starting June 9th, you'll be able to buy an Xbox One without Kinect for $399, which is the same price as the PlayStation 4.
Well, damn. So damn. So what are they gonna? Are they doing away with the Kinect period, or are they gonna sell two different SKUs?
No, there's going to be two different SKUs. There's going to be the $399 SKU without Kinect, and they're reworking the user interface to work better with just a controller. The $499 SKU is still going to be available, and then starting in the fall, they're going to sell Kinect standalone on its own, most likely packaged with a game. Probably is going to be about between $120 and $150.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's also a third SKU. I don't know if you guys heard about it. Did you hear about it?
Nah. What's the third SKU?
The third SKU is $410, and it comes with more peas in the box.
Oh, more peas in the box.
Eat your peas, people.
All your peas.
Get all those peas, man.
I guess individually ask each one of you guys. Well, Roy, how do you feel about it? You think it's a good move by Microsoft, bad move by Microsoft? Or are they losing their identity? What's going on? Talk to me.
Here's what I think. The console never launched how it was supposed to be, you know, with their vision of always online and all that stuff. So they stopped all that. And now they took the camera out of the box. The big deal about that is, you know, Sony never launched with their camera. Obviously, you need it. The controller has the light bar in it. The light bar works with the camera. The camera's not there.
Yes.
If you're going to buy Project Morpheus works with the camera and the light bar. The light bar is there. The camera's not there. Microsoft launched with a camera. Okay, so when they take that away, people are used to it now. It looks like another concession. You know what I mean? Especially if you're one of these crazy people who are all over them every time they do something. I understand why they did it. I understand the price. You can't be $100 more
Than your biggest competitor?
than your biggest competitor. You just can't be. So what Phil Spencer said is now they're the same price, and now hopefully it'll be about games. So if they show a lot of games, and they're $400, then obviously if you want to play games and you're a gamer, it'd be a good buy. And, you know, but as far as their vision with Kinect and all, it kind of feels a little bit dirty that they took it out of the box.
Dirty?
Hold on. Can I chime in right there? Let me chime in.
Put that motherfucking dirty.
No, I don't mean dirty on their part. I mean dirty.
It don't feel right. Hold on. And I agree with you. Everybody know I have never been a big, supporter of the Kinect. I don't use the Kinect. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's to the side, but my system came with a Kinect. You know what I'm saying? That's like my smartphone not having a camera. That's what the whole debate has been. You know, like basically when Microsoft took that camera out the box, I feel they weakened their console. You get what I'm saying? It's a weaker PlayStation 4 right now. And that's the way I
got a different take altogether on this whole thing.
Hold on. Let me figure out what I'm saying. Now let me figure it out. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather they had just dropped the price by like 50, you know what I'm saying? Dropped the price and kept the Kinect in there, because then developers would have developed for the Kinect. But with them taking that Kinect out the box, they really aren't pushed to develop for the Kinect now. You know.
Okay, you know what?
I got a different take on it. Can I go?
Wait, hold on 1 second, Show. Before you go, hold on. I just want to add something to what John Doe said, which are valid points, though. I want to say that you did bring up, that was some good shit there. Bravo.
I wasn't finished, but okay.
Okay, keep finished.
But damn, I done lost my train of thought. But you know what I'm saying? When they took it out, you know, I like. If they would have did it when the console first came out, it'd be different than them selling 5 million consoles and not just snatching it up out the box. And I really don't like that they did that. I'd rather they make, see, my whole thing with the Kinect is give me a reason to want to use my Kinect.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Not take the Kinect away from it altogether. But go ahead.
Okay, no, hey, Show, say what you got to say, Show.
Okay, I just think with them doing that, they giving the consumers options.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's different because, you know, it was a lot of gamers on the fence because they really just didn't want to connect.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it's nothing wrong with having consumers to have options. You know what I'm saying? So if they want a console without the Kinect, you know what I'm saying? You as a company, y'all should be able to give them a console without the Kinect because that's not something that they wanted. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I'm saying. Even though you don't have to use it, there's nothing wrong with options. What I see that Microsoft had did with this move, they just addressed the concerns that people were saying the reason why they were not buying this was because of this. So if that's the reason why you're not going to buy the Xbox Ones because of a camera, guess what? We removed the camera. Now what's your excuse?
They still not
you know what I'm saying?
But they still ain't going to buy it,
the thing is, you know, they removing all the excuses that everybody have. You know what I'm saying? They address the paywall situation. They address the Kinect. You know what I'm saying? All these excuses everybody said that was negative about this console, they addressed that. Now it's no longer any more excuses.
Yeah, listen.
That's my thing.
Real fast, just to let me clarify. When I say it felt dirty, I didn't mean Microsoft was this dirty company doing things to me.
No.
What I meant was.
I mean,
hold on, let's finish. Let him finish.
God damn, hold on. I don't need you straightening me. I was just saying that I didn't hear what he said.
No.
I know, I'm teasing, man. You take it with a grain of salt.
Let me straighten what I say out. What I meant was it was just as dirty for Sony to run backstage and pull their camera out of the box when they knew that you would need it for their VR headset. Okay. Now the difference is that gamers that bought the PlayStation, they never had that camera there to miss. You know what I mean?
Yeah. See, that's what I was saying. See, that's why I said we see eye to eye on.
Right. That's what I mean when I say like pulling it out of the box.
That's what you said. I didn't see I didn't take it that you said Microsoft is playing dirty pool. I didn't take it that way.
Right.
Okay. Hey, Crap, you want to ask something that, Crap? Because I'm gonna drop the bomb on y'all niggas.
Yeah. Let me just say something real quick. I was a little bit shocked when they did it, but then when you realize they've only released in 13 territories, you quickly understand what's up. It's not that they are like, oh my gosh, Kinect sucks. Okay, 80% of people that bought an Xbox One were using it, but there's still 20% that aren't. And there's still these other countries that you can't launch in because Kinect is the hang-up.
Yeah.
So
I ain't never even think about that crap game. God dang, I ain't think about that though.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm the crap gamer. Anyway.
Yeah, because now they don't have to go in with the whole like translation with the different voices and all that.
Exactly. We're probably gonna get information about their worldwide launch at E3. They're probably gonna speed up some of that stuff. Like the Japan launch and some of that stuff is already set in stone, but the other ones aren't. They can launch in other places now. This is very important for them to do. They're only $2 million behind at $100 more expensive and in 13 territories compared to 77. They want to give people options. There's this negative perception in the media that it's the NSA spy box, that it's all this bullshit. They have their negative perception on the Xbox 360's Kinect. It's wrong, but people believe it because it's in the media and because it's regurgitated.
Hold on. Let me get this out right quick. The word, then you can come in behind me. You know they complain about like the Xbox forcing the Kinect on you, correct? They complain about that shit, but yet I haven't seen not one complaint about anybody talking about the Wii U when your controller got a camera built
right in your face.
Yeah, right in your face at all times.
The Vita has a camera built in it. The 3DS, every smartphone. Not only that, smartphones all have GPS. Anybody can log into that anytime they want and pinpoint you exactly where you're at any time. Check it out. They all have GPS on them. I was shocked. I was like, here's my Windows phone. I was like, geez, man, I hit GPS, and it says right where the hell I am, where I'm at.
Okay,
I mean, that's the thing to worry about. But anyway, so yeah, I was a little bit shocked by it. But then when you realize they need the launch to compete, and they need a SKU that at least gives them a competing chance with the PlayStation 4. Look, we all know Microsoft has more exclusives right now, more big games, right? Like, even Microsoft came out and said that. If people have the choice, they're going to pick the one with more games. The reason why more PS4s were selling, a lot of people went for the cheaper option.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it's going to be basically on games, and Microsoft has better games.
All right. Okay. You ready for this shit here?
Oh no, World wanted to say something.
Fuck all that. Class is in session, motherfucker. I've been quiet long enough. Now, here's the thing. Now, right after, like I said, I was in motherfucking La La Land. I got the news. Crap white ass woke me up. Said, nigga, get your cool ass up. Yes, sir, boss. I'm asleep. Hold on, boss. He woke me up, and I said, oh, shit. They took the motherfucking Kinect out the box. And it was crazy, because just Sunday, we were defending it like a motherfucker in the, you know, inside the podcast. And saying they would never take it out, you know, the Kinect has a, which is true, we had 3 operating systems on the Xbox One. One for the system, one for the Kinect, and one that ties it together. So, you know, they built the Xbox One with, you know, with the vision of the Kinect being in it. But, like I said, I'm going to keep it be honest here. You know, what Microsoft fucked up at, or honestly, I won't say fucked, but the Kinect was a victim of his own success. Sort of like the Wii U is, you know what I mean? The Kinect was extremely successful. I think it was the highest selling gadget, whatever, at all time at one point, you know what I mean? And it had a bunch of shit shovelware. So the Kinect, the original Kinect, left a sour taste in a lot of gamers' mouth. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And at the end of and I think Microsoft, Sony, and was fucking Nintendo that the market right now is changing. You know, it's not so much, you know, dominated at first by the casual. It's the hardcore gamer that runs out and buys your system day one. My wife has a 360 system, has a 360. She has to Kinect. Will she go out and spend $500 for the new Xbox One? No, the fuck she won't. But she'll buy that bitch when it dropped down to $300, you know, just to do her dad's dance essential. What Microsoft should have done, and again, if the Kinect was so important to them in issue and the launch of the system, they should have had some compelling software day one. Just like we get Nintendo shit about the Wii U, and you know, I will give Microsoft credit for them, you know, not being so prideful and big-headed and going around Nintendo and saying, hey, boom, you know, not saying that the Kinect is a mistake, but hey, Nintendo could have took the Wii U tablet from the goddamn system, from the bundle, put a Pro Controller in it, made that motherfucker $100 cheaper, and boom, we may be having a different console race right now as we speak. You know what I mean? Now, with that being said, like now I hope, and I enjoy my Kinect. I use it all day, every day. Xbox record that. I got my child walking around saying Xbox record that. I hope they don't. Should I say? I hope they don't. You know, I guess lose sight of it. You know what I mean? And well, like what John Doe said, that maybe like we'll give the developers an incentive to use to make software whatever for the Kinect because it's one with the system. But I don't. That's the thing. I want Microsoft to lead the way, and I just don't want some gimmicky voice controls. Show me, you know what I mean, something that really say, no, I need this Kinect for this. Like I said, I don't give a fuck really about the motion controls, and I don't really have to scream at my TV, hey, point left or point right, you know what I mean? Let me see some innovative, put me inside the game, you know what I mean? Or, give me something that's, that can only be done with the Kinect. Like, you know what I mean? That's what I think Microsoft needs to do, you know what I mean? And as far as that, but them taking the Kinect out of the box, smart move. Now you're eating your biggest competitor $400, and they both get the same multi-plats. Just being real. So once Microsoft let their exclusives, the Gears, the Halos, all the big winners. All I mean, let them speak for themselves, man. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, so I just hope they don't lose. Don't just fucking throw the Kinect away. Like I said, I do believe it makes the Xbox One the way it is now. You know what I mean?
Let me chime in real fast. I think that if you noticed, by Sony taking the camera out of the box, they actually created demand for the camera. It was at one point it was like the hardest to find aftermarket product for the PlayStation.
Mm-hmm.
So I think what's going to happen is, the people that bought the PlayStation camera, they bought it because they want to broadcast their gameplay. They want to use
porn.
Yeah, well, I mean, before 12 o'clock at night, they want to broadcast their gameplay. They want to use Twitch. They just had a patch release that adds a little bit more voice control to it. So all of those things, secondary when you can buy them separately, all of a sudden people become interested in them. But when you put it in the box, it's a bad thing. I don't know why that is, but again, it's about choice. And I think when people don't feel forced into something, I think that the adoption rate for the Kinect camera will probably be just as high as it is now. maybe a little bit lower. Once people start to use Twitch and they have a console without the camera and they say, hey, I want to broadcast my gameplay on YouTube. How do I do that? Well, you need Kinect. They're going to go to the store and get it. It also depends on how much they charge for the camera by itself. I don't know how much they're going to charge. I don't think it should be any more than $100, maybe even a little less.
Phil Spencer said it's not as cut and dry as saying, okay, we're taking $100 off. That means the camera's going to be $100 by itself. He said there's packaging fees. He's like, it's going to be more expensive than $100. Most likely they're going to bundle in a game with it as well.
That would make sense. You know, if every camera came with Kinect Sports Rivals, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that.
They gonna go back and give me Kinect Sports Rivals since I already got the camera?
Nope.
They should.
No, when you buy hardware as an early adopter, that's the risk you take. You know, I'm not mad.
I don't want to hear it. Fuck that. They should.
Hey, some people aren't happy about that, but that's the truth. When you buy something early on, you're an early adopter, and that's the risk you take. They don't owe you anything. You wanted that hardware enough to go out and buy it day one. You could have waited. You chose to buy it now, and that's what you get.
You know, I mean, plus you got 7 months of fun out of it. You know what I mean?
You sure did.
I ain't getting no months of fun. I don't use that shit.
What, Kinect?
I ain't getting not 1 month of fun. I've been sitting over there gathering dust like it's always been. I don't use it.
What are you talking about? The Xbox or the Kinect?
The Kinect.
Oh, I think about the Xbox. You know, you're using the Xbox, not the Kinect. All right, okay. Kinect. All right, here's the thing. Crap talk. We got going on about Halo. Halo 5, a lot of Halo.
Okay, yeah. Halo 5 Guardians was announced this week as well. Not only that, but the Halo Steven Spielberg show is going to come out around the same time next year as Halo Guardians. They say the fall of 2015 is when this game's going to release, and there's a brand new character in it, and there's a lot of debating going on who it is, but apparently it's a new character, so all the debating is pointless.
A new character inside the Halo series?
Yeah, like it's on the cover. Like if you look at the cover art, there's Master Chief and then there's somebody else, another Spartan.
Yeah,
and,
but they standing up. Hey, look, they look cool as shit too.
Yeah, it looks really, really good, and apparently this world that they're creating is like way more immersive and larger than Halo 4. They say it's the biggest project they've ever done.
I'm just kidding. I didn't forget about you. Hear me?
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
I'm about to put the phone on.
Oh, he on the phone.
Hey, mute your mic.
Go ahead, crap.
Oh, okay, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, so they're gonna make this really large world for Halo 5. It's coming out next fall. It's probably gonna use DirectX 12. I mean, what do you guys think about Halo 5?
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Grab that bitch and kill that hoe. Showstop. What you feel about it?
I mean, Halo 5, I think is, you know, I can wait on it. The fact that they're putting out the Halos, hopefully all bundled together, 1 through 4, I think that'd be cool. You know what I'm saying? But with Halo using DirectX 12, I think that is the reason why it's being pushed back. And hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather have that game the best that it could be than have it put out early and just missing some stuff. So, you know, that's how I feel about it.
Warrior, what? Talk to me. Chime in, Warrior. What's going on? You a Halo dude or what?
Oh, come on. I love Halo. Halo 5, I'm glad that they're going to, obviously they're going to pay attention to it. Obviously they're going to throw tons of money into development. It's their biggest, I don't want to say it's their biggest franchise, but it's one of the biggest franchise. I mean,
no, it is the biggest.
I mean, there's very few exclusive games that sell, 9, 10, 11, 12 million on any console. So I'm sure it's going to be, really great if you're a Halo fan. But I'm really excited about them releasing, and I don't know if they are. I know it's a rumor, but if they release Halo 1, 2, 3, and 4, and they package it all together and charge, say, $60 for that, that would make sense. You know what I mean?
Wait. Hey, come on, crap. I mean, Warrior, don't be. Were you one of the ones that was saying they did?
I don't want them to release Halo 4 again. You know what I mean?
Were you one of the ones that what this remaster stuff we had? This last generation shit. Were you one of the ones that was saying it last week on the show? That Sony put a bunch of same games titles all over again.
No, that wasn't me.
Was it? Okay. All right. It might have been me.
I did say that I'm really not for a game that's less than a year old.
We all agreed on that.
Yeah.
Right, but I don't have any major hang up with an HD remake, especially if it's a game that's 10 years old.
Good point. Yeah.
Sure, Halo 4 is around about that area though. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
Halo 4
No.
came out in 2012.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's 2 years ago. I said it's around that area. I
Yeah,
didn't say,
but you understand why they're doing
dude,
it, John,
dude,
right?
I don't give them no excuses. They shouldn't do it. I feel like bullshit. If we
Hey,
feel it, hold on. If we feel that way about Sony re-releasing new games, then we should feel the same way about Xbox doing the same bullshit. It's bullshit. They shouldn't. No, man. Just give us the backwards compatibility and let us play that shit on the Xbox One, man. They don't need to re-release shit. That's bullshit.
Yeah,
there is no Halo 2 on Xbox 360.
No.
bro.
I know. I ain't say. I said Xbox. I mean Xbox. I mean Halo 4. I mean Halo 4.
Okay, well that's Halo 4, but it's the 10-year anniversary of Halo 2, and
Yeah.
the strong rumor was Halo 2 anniversary coming out this year.
Yeah, no. I'm all for that because that came out on the original Xbox. I got Halo 2. I got Halo 2.
So you just
I do
don't
too,
want Halo
but
4.
hey, but check this out, John.
No,
Think about this.
I don't want Halo remakes that's already in HD. I'd rather them give us backwards compatibility and just let us play them in HD.
The only
on Xbox One.
Halo is Halo 4. But
Halo
anyway,
3.
hold on.
Hold on, Halo 3 was in
Halo
HD
3
too.
was sub HD actually, very sub HD.
But it was on the Xbox One, man.
It was on the Xbox 360. But hold on, let me explain. Let
him finish. I coming to blow everybody at the same time. What's going on? What you gonna say, Sean? I mean, some stuff, Sean. Crap.
Okay. Let me just say this real quick. When Halo 1 and Halo 2 came out, right? There's a lot of people that maybe were only a couple years old at that time and never played them. What Microsoft is going to do, if this is true,
I don't got
is
no
give
problem.
people. Okay, yeah, but listen
Hold on,
what I'm saying. They want people to be able to play the entire Master Chief story on one console. Maybe people never played a Halo game. They want to get in. They want to sell people an Xbox One, and Halo is their biggest game. So hey, let's give them a 1, 2, 3,
Bullshit.
4. Let's give them a 1, 2, 3, 4,
Bullshit.
right in before Halo 5 comes out. That's what they're doing.
Ain't no way you gonna feel that way. Like I said, there's no way you can feel that way about what PlayStation is doing, and then don't feel that way about what.
But hold on.
I don't care, man. Ain't no way you can argue that shit, man.
If they were gonna release Halo 2 for
right is right and wrong is wrong, man. If you don't want PlayStation to resell all remastered games,
time out. Hold the press. Listen, we can agree to disagree. We can all sing together. We can't talk together. Can't nobody shit. So you don't have to agree with what he's saying, but this is his opinion. Like you were entitled to your opinion.
Right. I think what Crap's trying to say.
It's like crap. Are you finished saying what you got to say?
No, hold on. Let me say one thing. Basically, is this: they were gonna sell us Halo 2 Anniversary for about $40 to $60. If they're gonna sell us all 4 goddamn games for the same $60, what the hell difference does it make?
Good point. Well put.
You know, I think what everybody's trying to say here is that if you're releasing games that are 10 years old, right? But they're trilogies, right? So the first game's 15 years old, the second game's 7 years old, whatever. Those games are old. Those are fine for HD remakes, right? But there's a storyline. There's continuity. So if you're buying those games, you're saying, give me the 2 games that are 10, 15 years old, and I'm cool with just leaving the story off and not finishing it, then I wouldn't want to do that. I would want the whole story. Just like I bought the God of War trilogy, you know what I mean? I don't have any problem buying God of War 1, God of War 2. I want to continue the story, even though God of War 3 and God of War 4 are newer titles. Put them in there so that I can finish the story. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I bought the God of War series as well because I didn't get to play them on the PS2, but I played them on the PlayStation 3.
Right.
Yeah, let me chime in here. And I understand what Doe's saying, which is fair. But I'm going to say this. I was one of the ones, to give Sony. But the reason why I said I gave Sony crap is because I initially did a video a while ago saying should they have pushed God of War Ascension back, should they have released that on the PlayStation 4? You know what I mean? Let's be real. The 7th generation spot over. Both of them sold about 80 million units. But I know from a business standpoint why they didn't do it. But damn, why? And I was saying to myself, why are they releasing so many of these big time exclusives at the end of the PlayStation 3 life cycle? They wanted to double dip, make as much money as they wanted to make. Now, as far as The Last of Us, I do feel like that is a kind of a cheesy way. That game was just not even a year ago, but to redo it again, fine. But now they're also saying they're going to do the Gran Turismo, God of War Ascension, like they just do. Now, with Microsoft, and again, with Microsoft, Halo 4 was released in 2012. If they're going to do 1, 2, 3, why not throw the motherfucking fourth one in the box? And you know, if they're gonna really, here's my thing. I don't want to bullshit port over. If they want to do it right. You know, make the motherfucker look like Xbox One games. Then I'll be interested in playing them all over again. If it was just because these slappers, you know, if you give me more polys, better shaders, and all shit like that, I'm all about it. You know what I mean? And like I said, 3 was sub HD. You know, 1 and 2 you couldn't play on the Xbox 360. They couldn't give us how you say backwards compatibility on those was an original Xbox. So they're gonna put 1 and 2 out, and 3. Why not just throw them all together? They give it all to by $65. I'm all for it. It's a win-win. You know, it's a win-win for everybody. You know what I mean? But like I said, right, we did give Sony shit about it, but if that, I guess we don't know from these pre-3 leak, whatever the fuck, these E3 leak lists. But if that is true, what they're gonna do, give us God of War Ascension, give us another Gran Turismo, the same way they just put out a few months ago. That is like, god damn, they really fucking double dipping. But like I said, at the end of the day, if this is like a buffer between Halo 5, let's think about it too though. How can they really release Halo 5 this year? The install base is not big enough. It wouldn't do Halo numbers. You know what I mean? Right. They gotta wait at least. They wouldn't do big Halo numbers. If they was Halo 5 in September or whatever the fuck, October, they won't. Maybe in 2015 we have a price. Maybe the Xbox will maybe $300. You know what I mean? So it wouldn't do Halo big numbers. You know, and that game takes a lot in fucking advertisement. You see the motherfucking 7-Eleven mount. You see Master Chief every motherfucking way. You know what I mean? Like I said, it is a business at the end of the day, though. But what you want to add to that, show?
I just wanted to ask a question. Was they giving all 4 games for $60?
We don't know. This is something they got leaked.
Yeah, we don't know the price yet, but you would imagine that they would want to keep it pretty affordable. I mean, they're on Blu-ray. You could probably fit them all on one disc.
Yeah, they would.
Right. Okay. So so if they was giving all 4 games for $60, I don't see a problem with it. But if they gonna jack it up to like 100 or something, then heck,
they're not doing all 4 games for $60 because they're releasing Halo 2 anniversary this year, so they ain't gonna do
right. So if it's the anniversary and they celebrating Halo, I don't see a problem with them celebrating Halo. You know what I'm saying? With how they want to celebrate. If they want all 4 games as a celebration for those that's been supportive. It's free. You know what I'm saying? You only paying for really 1 game over again. I don't see what the big deal. The difference is Sony was doing this $60 for 1 game. You know what I'm saying? That was my biggest gripe. I wasn't gonna pay $60 again for a game for 1 game. And here it is, we getting 4. Hold on, crap. And here it is, we getting 4 games for the price of 1. I don't see what the big argument is about that. Even though it's wrong to have 4 on there, you know what I'm saying? But it's free. They giving you the 4. Hold on, let me finish. They giving you the 4 Halo 4 for free, pretty much.
They didn't say they was releasing them all on one disc. That's just what people saying. They said they.
So it's all a rumor.
It's speculation that they're gonna release all 4 Halos, the original Halos. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but real talk.
Hold on now. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Now, we just saying this in this podcast right now that they could put it all on one disc. Nobody even thought about the idea prior to this podcast that they would put it all on one disc. You get what I'm saying? They say they're gonna re-release all 4 Halos.
It's speculation because they haven't even.
The whole thing is speculation. Only thing I remember hearing about was just 2. You know what I'm saying?
I don't see them putting 4 games on one disc. I would want
probably not one disc, but it is called the Master Chief Collection.
I would like to have 4. I mean, I'm a fag. I like to collect shit. I would like to have 4 different discs if they were going to do that.
Yeah. Right. Well, they said Master Chief Collection, so collection implies all together.
All together, yeah.
Not Halo Reach.
So the thing is the price. If they're giving that step for $60, I don't see what the argument about.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That's for us. You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna buy Halo 2 Anniversary, whether it was 40 or 60 anyway. So,
I was gonna do the same thing. It's an old game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dude, that's a classic. I was gonna buy it too. Like I say, I got my original Halo 2. You get what I'm saying?
So do I.
I was gonna go out.
But man, I want to get the achievements on it. Play through the campaign with Warrior and whoever else, and you know what I'm saying. I want to have go through all those games again, refresh my memory on the story, because Halo has one of the better stories in gaming before Halo 5 comes out. I wouldn't mind doing that, and a lot of people are going to want to do that as well.
Good point. Good point. Good point. All right, ladies and gentlemen. What else we got going on in the world of news, world of sports?
Okay, we got quite a few cancellations or postponements for games as well.
We got some biting going on too, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if we're gonna get into that.
Yeah,
The sun is stealing.
Yeah,
we got a whole bunch of squirrels, man, around here, running around here nibbling on nuts.
I
All on Xbox nuts.
I see you put a video out, crap, about Sony stealing using footage, to promote Delay Club. I mean,
oh yeah, Delay Club. Yeah, Delay Club totally. That game totally. The Facebook page. Well, the Middle Eastern Facebook page. Apparently, they Googled Drive Club and they took the third image that comes up, which is the McLaren for Forza Motorsport 5, and they used that to advertise their game. Right? It's been like this for a while. So,
isn't that exclusive to Microsoft?
Yeah, that's an Xbox One Forza Motorsport. They paid a lot of money to get that exclusive.
Yeah, they had to pay for that one.
Yeah, so basically, and you know what? The funny part is, this is the first time Sony's done something like that. Back when Project Gotham Racing 3 came out, in the official PlayStation magazine, they put photos of Project Gotham Racing 3 in there, trying to pass them off as one of their own racing games at the time. So this isn't the first time, and it's another snafu in a long line of Sony fuck-ups, because we all know the Watch Dogs thing where they said it's going to be, what they say, 1080p, the definitive experience. 60 frames per second, 1080p, the best experience, and now we're hearing what? We're hearing from all these people saying...
920, 900p.
We're hearing, what's the version?
You know what? It was 1080p. It just wasn't PlayStation's 1080p.
It was like, that
was the wrong P.
Yeah, they once got an word. Where'd the P's go, man?
Hey, listen, who owns Turn 10 Studios?
Microsoft.
Yeah, that's Microsoft.
Yeah, Microsoft.
Yeah. So you said that they paid a lot of money to have Forza exclusive.
No. They paid to have the McLaren.
No, not McLaren, that car.
Okay. I got confused. I was like, I thought that Microsoft owned Turn 10.
Yeah, they own Turn 10, and they pay you have to pay to get cars in your game.
Right.
Okay, so they paid. Yeah, they paid a lot of money to get the McLaren. They actually had one at their event as well.
McLaren gave that car to them too.
Yeah, they did. So, that's the real deal. And I mean, mistakes happen, but this seems to be a lot of mistakes in a row on Sony's part, and shame on them for bullshitting the consumers again.
I'm just being real though. Forza is a nice looking game. I'm just saying I don't know how can you. I don't know. Maybe because it was. I don't know how to get that, but
here, look. I'm going to play devil's advocate. This is the Middle Eastern Facebook page. So, and listen, I'm not making. I'm just
damage
saying.
Control. Damage control for PlayStation.
Listen, I'm just saying it's the Middle Eastern Facebook page. I don't know if they have the same quality control and oversight as a site that Sony has hold on in the United States or Europe. That's all I'm saying.
But shit, one of Sony's biggest insiders is from the Middle East. My bro, shout out to Throwaway. He's never from the Middle East.
Yeah, I'm just trying to play devil's advocate. That's all.
Hey, Throwaway had a little bit of a meltdown, man, after Halo was announced and all this stuff, saying that DirectX 12 was a sham, and that the PlayStation 4 was going to get DirectX 13, and it was going to bury the Xbox One. I mean, he literally melted down in front of everybody on Twitter.
Hey,
I've never seen anything like it.
I thought
that's been going around though, crap, because Sony is melting down too.
Oh yeah.
Wait, how can Sony get DirectX 13? That's what the hell, what?
Dude, well, he's an insider, right? He also said that Watch Dogs would be 1080p on that PlayStation 4. I mean,
wait, can I ask a question real fast?
Yeah.
DirectX is Microsoft's
proprietary
API, right?
Yeah.
So how would Sony get DirectX?
They don't.
Yeah, no, what it is though, I'll just be honest. They use OpenGPL or whatever the case.
OpenGL, yeah.
OpenGL, I'm sorry, but it's equivalent supposedly, to a DirectX 11 or DirectX 12 or, whatever the case may be. That's what, prime example, like I said, with the Wii U. Even though the Wii U doesn't use DirectX 11, but their GPU, according to whatever, is the DirectX 10 equivalent, to whatever is inside the DirectX 10. That's why Ubisoft said that they couldn't get the new Kingdom Hearts game because it says specs, whatever standards, DirectX 11 or higher. Now why would Nintendo go with a GPU? I don't know. Go figure.
Ask one of those Wii U weirdos, man.
No, but no. Well, just like I said, the 360 and the PS3, their GPUs were DirectX 9 equivalent. Whatever the case. But Nintendo said we do you one better. We're gonna have DirectX 10 and DirectX 11 already been out for a few years. So go fucking figure. But anyway, yeah. Going to the next question. What else we got there? What else? Anything else in the world of sports?
Let's see here. We got let's see. What do we got here? Wow.
Everybody ask your questions now.
Yeah, you guys can start. You guys can start asking questions if you want. Yeah, but anyway, like I was saying, there is quite a bit of delays, like Dying Light, Arkham Knight, Elder Scrolls Online, Witcher 3.
Wait, hold on. Wait, you push Batman back?
There's a strong rumor that Arkham Knight's pushed back into next year. And also the Division was officially pushed back into next year.
Yeah.
Division. Well,
I'm actually really glad that the developer of The Witcher had the nerve to push back against the interview questions that they were
Good
getting.
point. I'm doing a video on that tomorrow, War, but we can get a good jump on it. The Witcher.
What happened? I'm sorry.
Go ahead. You can go.
What happened was, I actually was waiting for them to be interviewed about The Witcher because I'm really interested in that game. And when I saw that they were, being interviewed, I read the article, and instead of asking about gameplay or storyline, anything like that, the first question that they were asked was, "What's the resolution?" So the developer really shot back by saying something along the lines that resolution is great for PR, and that's what Sony's using right now. But at the end of the day, it's not really relevant to anything that a gamer would notice in our game.
mm-hmm.
They seem like they were a little bit, ticked off that the question was asked, but they dealt with it in a very mature way.
Yeah, they actually were. They were a little bit mad. They said they didn't even think about resolution. Basically, they had their tech guys give them information on the resolutions about what it meant, and so they gave them all this technical stuff saying, if you set 1 meter back from your TV, if your TV is this size, you might see a small difference, perhaps, but we don't know. It's not going to be really anything noticeable, so it's not really important to them. They didn't care. And further on that, Ubisoft said, hey, it's just a number. We're not going to make our games to, dumb down our games to get a higher resolution. We're going to put out the best looking game we can, and resolution isn't graphics. They basically come out and said that as well. So
I think people get that so confused. But it's these ponies, what they how showstoppers say?
Hoof clicking.
Hoof clicking. Yeah.
Hoof clicking.
These ponies, man, like they actually selling. Well, not just the ponies. Sony themselves is selling resolution off as graphics, which is not. It's not even, you know what I'm saying? It's just what the graphics is displayed, And
what the pictures been displayed. Well, you prime example. People say, well, in defense of Sony, you got a lot of Nintendo fans saying these Mario Karts 1080p, 60 frames a second compared it to Drive Club, but in all honesty, Mario Kart 8 is not pushing the same polys, the same shaders, the same textures as a Drive Club. You know what I mean? So it's not as hard to achieve.
No anti-aliasing going on in Mario, none of that.
None of that shit. You know what I mean? So it's not saying it's not hard, but they don't have any of that stuff in their game, so it's not that hard to achieve 1080p if that's and I'm saying it is what it is, but in the perfect world, like I said, I'll just be glad when this generation just go back to being about the games. You know what I mean? Now,
games, graphics.
Yeah, the games. I'm just being real. When Mike, all I can do is take them for the word. You know what I mean? All I can say is that these launch games are only using one core of the Xbox One. It has 8 core to it, reserved for the OS and the Kinect. And these launch games are only using one core. Like I said, when DirectX 12 comes out, it'll be able to split up the whole workload between the 6 cores. So, like I said, it is what it is. And because the CPU, uses in half by like over 50% or some shit like that. I mean, so crap. Didn't you just recently day about somebody said dug into about DirectX 12 is going to rip.
Yeah. Actually, a developer from Valve was actually said that DirectX 12 is going to leave OpenGL in the dust. Basically, said OpenGL is like one of the worst things to work with. That DirectX 12 is just going to totally just blow it out of the water, make OpenGL basically nothing. And basically, that's what he said. And I mean, this is a developer for Valve. You know what I mean? It's not even a Microsoft developer, but he's like, yeah, it's so much easier to work with. He's like, the people that do OpenGL seem like they don't even know what they're doing. They don't test their code. They don't do anything. He's like, it takes forever to rewrite things. People aren't going to take the time to do this. It's a pain in the ass.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, out the audience, if you
we got some questions.
We got questions. All right, run them up.
Right.
Go.
Lace Chucks, he says, isn't Microsoft going to announce a new game for Xbox One tomorrow? And I can say that there's a rumor that Forza Horizon 2 is going to be announced tomorrow. Don't 100% book it, but that's what I'm hearing is Forza Horizon 2. But there is supposed to be some kind of game-related news tomorrow.
Like I said, Microsoft must have a lot of shit to share if they letting so much slip out already. I guess I'm really excited for E3. You know what I mean? I am. You know what I mean? I'm excited for Sony's. I'm excited for Microsoft's. I'm not really too much for Nintendo. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'm more excited for Nintendo's than Sony's because I have a Wii U.
Oh, well, hey, go figure, man. I always use a private closet homosexual. But like Wii U, those type of games and stuff, all that Kirby Land and shit like that doesn't appeal to me. I got to saying, I've grown up with Nintendo, but Nintendo hasn't grown up with me. I'm like, God damn, I would love to. I'm not going my Nintendo rant again, but I know Nintendo was great. I'm gonna leave it at that. You know what I mean? What else we got going on out in the world?
Okay, we got. Do you guys think Take-Two will eventually make a football game? They were the ones that made 2K5.
Do I think Take-Two would make? No. Here's a better question. Do you think they would get the license football license? That
I was just going to say that EA owns the rights to the NFL. Why make an NFL game if you can't have any NFL players in it?
Well, I don't know. When the fuck is that contract up? It's been going on for the last.
Forever.
I heard they just re-signed the license.
Peter Moore said that they've got years left.
They just renewed it.
And you know what? That's why I've been boycotting Madden. Because competition is everything. You know what I mean? Like.
Hey, John Doe, do you boycott Madden?
Hell no.
Well, that's why the exclusive deal was signed. When you say competition was everything, Sega's 2K football was starting to one up Madden.
Yes, it did. 2K5.
And instead of EA stepping up and making a better game, they just signed an exclusive deal with the NFL.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
Right.
Jesus. Like I said, even if EA had the better game, we can all argue. Or you say tomato, I say tomato. But the fact that they can put out bullshit every year and don't have anything else to compete against, I find something wrong with that. You know what I mean?
I wholeheartedly agree with you on that.
You know what I mean? Like, give me, like I said, that's why I'm some real shit. Why I'm not one of the ones that go around hating EA, calling the worst company in the world. I don't go that far. But I think that was a bitch move right there. You know what I mean? I'm not. I understand you got the dollars, but damn, if you're going to buy the rights up to the football thing, at least put out a superior product. You know what I mean?
But the thing about it, they can still put out football games, and people will still play those games. They just choose not to put out a football game.
Yeah, but no, they put out with NFL 2K. I have it, but a lot of people don't remember Barry Sanders and John Elway. People want that they want that. At least they let them get back to EA took the college license. They got sued. They took the fucking goddamn.
You should at least let the college open. Good grief.
Yeah.
They don't got the college license no more. It's no more college license.
That's a slippery slope right there. Them college ones, they want to be reimbursed.
Yeah, they want that money. That's why EA ain't messing with it. EA said they ain't making another one until they can pay until the players start getting paid.
South Park did an episode making fun of that, getting college players or whatever. So yeah, but I think that they can't make another game because EA has the rights, unfortunately. Although I hear there's a loophole. If some company wanted to make an exclusive game, they could pay to make exclusive rights. Like, say Microsoft wanted to do NFL Fever. Now this is just what I heard. I'm not 100% accurate on this or sure, but I heard that if you wanted to, because there was another NFL game
No,
on like.
I think that might just be for baseball crap. That even though 2K Take-Two had the licensing, the baseball license at one point, Sony, Microsoft, they can make their own baseball game. I don't know.
You have to buy into the license though. I believe that's how it works.
See, the thing about it, they can make a football game, crap. They just can't make an NFL football game.
Yeah, but who wants to play one that's not real NFL? I mean, that 2K7 I think was okay.
Yeah.
But it wasn't the same.
It's
2K8. It was 2K8.
Yeah, 2K8. I mean, it was okay, but it wasn't the same thing.
Okay, I got a good question from my little bro Amazio. Hey, podcast. Now I'm gonna ask you guys here. We still be talking about. We all been bumping heads on this whole rehashing games and stuff. He said, hey, there's a rumor that Mass Effect 1, 2, 3, the collection, may be using the Unreal Engine 4. Will you guys buy it?
I don't think that it's going to use the Unreal Engine 4 because you're talking about a ton of work. You're retooling. What was it? 4 games in the Mass Effect trilogy?
3.
Yeah.
3. You have to basically you have to make 3 games over again with a completely different engine. I mean, if they do that, that's going to cost a ton of money.
I'm just saying, would you buy it though?
Well, I mean, that's a third party doing a rehash, so we can't really.
EA has the money, but would you buy it is the question at hand.
What, me personally?
Yeah.
I probably would buy it.
Okay. All right. How about you, Mustafa?
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Have you played any?
I can't say right now. I can't say right now. No.
Have you played any?
Right now, if you ask me now, no. No, I would not.
No, my question is, have you played any of the other Mass?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't want to play,
I might if they man, that's hard. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it depends on what's out. You know what I'm saying? Too around the time they release it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
How about you, John Doe?
I'm not finna pay full price for an old game if they release
1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3.
All together.
Yeah.
For $60.
Religion 4.
For $60.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I'll jump on that shit. Yeah. I'm right there. Boom. Yeah, you can hit my 60.
Oh, John Doe. You were just so bold.
Hold on.
Call the cops.
Hold on. That is not a spoiler.
Got his hand in the cookie jar.
Hold on. What did you just say, Next Gen? All 4 games.
Yeah.
That was me.
You just said all 3 games on the same disc for 6. It's all 3 games on the same disc.
No. This is the question. Would you buy a Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3? We done seen the box art that's coming out 1, 2, and 3. Remastered.
I don't believe in paying full price for old games. That's the reason why I didn't get the definitive version of Tomb Raider, because I didn't want to pay full price for it. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe in it.
You're getting 3 games for the price of 1. Would you buy?
If I get the 3, like I said, if they give it all 3, I would. Yes.
But you wouldn't buy all 4 Halos for the price of 1?
Nobody said that all 4 was coming on the same disc.
But we didn't say that all 3 Mass Effects were coming on the same disc either.
But listen,
no. But what? No. Yes, he did. He said, Next Gen just asked me the question. He said, they all on the same disc. Did I buy it for $60? I said yes.
They're all going to come together in a box set.
Let me clarify this.
No. That's not what he said. Hold on, Next Gen. Let me answer his question. Let me answer his question.
I didn't answer the question.
This is must-see TV right here, bro. Good night.
Next Gen just asked me, War. He said, if they all on the same disc, 1, 2, and 3, would I all for the same price, $60? Would I buy it? I said yes.
Yes. Okay. So let me ask you a question now. So if they come in a box set, they're not on the same disc, but there are 3 discs in the set, and they're $60, then you won't buy it because there's 3 separate discs?
Yeah. For $60, I'll buy it.
Right.
Yeah,
because you're not paying full price for either.
Yeah,
you're not paying. Hold on, Next Gen. My whole argument is I'm not paying full price for an old game. That's my whole argument.
That's not what you said, though.
Hold on, Next Gen. I just told you that.
No.
I said they shouldn't re-rate.
I don't know what you said.
This is funny, man.
Yeah. Go ahead, and then I'm going to ask you a question. Go ahead and say what you're going to say.
The breakdown happened from Halo, right? We were talking about, I said, in all fairness, again, we was giving Sony shit about giving us cash and these remakes and this, that, and the other. You said, yeah, I don't think they should do it.
I don't think they should do it. Exactly. I said that.
Let me
All right,
finish.
let him finish.
Okay. You said I don't think they should do it. So we said, like, so Crap said, well, 1 and 2 wasn't on the Xbox 360, but they talk about giving us Master Chief Collectors, whatever the fuck. We get 1, 2, 3, and 4 for the price of 1. And you said I don't think it was right is right, and was wrong is wrong. We're like, damn, they throwing it in for the same thing, but you was really opposed to that. So
okay. Now let me get this out. So everybody hold on. No, don't say nothing. Let me get this out, right? Listen, do I feel they should make remakes of old games? No, I don't. Of brand new old games. You know what I'm saying? That just came out on last gen. No, I said I feel they should just make it backwards compatible. You can go back and listen to the podcast. I said that, and just let us play it that way. That's what I said.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I feel it. In all my other videos, when it came down to Last of Us, when it came down to Tomb Raider, I said if they re-releasing these games, I have said this multiple times on my channel and in podcast. You can go back and listen. I said I don't feel I should have to pay full price for old games, which I don't. You know what I'm saying? Right. If they re-release these games, that's on them. Would I buy them at $60? No. But if I want to play them, I'll buy them at a lower price, yes.
Okay.
That's common sense.
Now here's what we said. Halo 1 and Halo 2 were on the original Xbox. Backwards compatibility will not work to get those games on the Xbox One.
I know that.
The question was, if they release a box set with Halo 1, Halo 2, Halo 3, and Halo 4, even if they're on separate discs, they come together in a box set for $60, you said you wouldn't buy it.
No, that is not what I said.
So you would buy it if they...
No, that is not what I said. The thing what I said is they shouldn't do it. I didn't say I wouldn't buy a box set for $60 because I'm getting all 4 games.
Oh,
y'all twisting my words.
No, I think the confusion is when you said they shouldn't do it, it kind of implies that you wouldn't.
Yeah.
No, how does that imply that I wouldn't buy it?
Because
I said
if you believe that someone shouldn't do something, then why would you give them your money?
Listen, I said just because I say they shouldn't do it, I say Madden is ass, and it has been ass forever, but I still go out and buy Madden on it.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Hold on, next gen. I still go out and buy Madden because it's the only game out there. But like I said, I didn't go out and buy Tomb Raider because I'm not paying $60 for Tomb Raider. I would buy an old game if they remake it and sell it for like $40. I would go out and buy it. You know what I'm saying? I feel at that price point is a good price point for me to pay my money for it. And if they giving me 4 games for a whole trilogy of goddamn game for $60, I would be a dumbass not to buy it.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so confirmed, John Doe buying Halo 1, 2, 3, and 4 if it's $60.
but hold on. Yeah,
Exposed, Crap Gamer wins the debate.
Hold on.
Y'all crazy.
Listen,
this podcast is weird.
How did you win the debate when I still say they shouldn't remake the game?
Because
I don't feel they should remake it. I don't feel they should remake it.
Anybody's gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it. Your mom's gonna buy it.
Hold on,
all the grannies that Zaire's tapping, they're gonna buy it. Everybody's gonna buy it.
Hold on, y'all just argued that they shouldn't do it for Ascension and God of War series, but yet y'all want them to do it for Halo 4. That's bullshit. That's bullshit, though. Hold on, but that's bullshit, though, man.
How is that bullshit? One game came out 8 months ago.
Hold on.
Hey, y'all, we gotta move on, man. This is over with. This is over with, man.
Hold on. No, I'm gonna prove my point right here. Hold on.
Oh man, we gotta move on, man. Time out.
Showstopper. Hold on.
This is not a professional podcast.
Showstopper. Hold on. Showstopper. Hold on, man. Right now, Ward say he didn't feel that they should put out The Last of Us, but he said he gonna go out and buy it. You get what I'm saying? He just said that. You know what I'm saying? Well, we all said they shouldn't remake The Last of Us, but everybody will go out and, like I said, I don't feel they should remake these old games. They should just make it where we can play these old games. You get what I'm saying?
How are they going to make it so you can play the old games on these old servers is what I'm saying. Even if you had backwards compatibility, you're not going to be able to do it. Now this is what they're going to do. All right, according to the rumor, all 4 Halos, but only 1 online Halo on dedicated servers. None of the other Halos are on dedicated servers. This would be a dedicated server-based Halo. You could play through all the campaigns of Master Chief for 1 price in a box set. Okay, you don't like Halo 4 because it came out 2 years ago.
Oh.
But there's 3 other ones in there that are older.
I didn't hear them never saying this box set that you keep speaking about. You keep saying this box set. I don't know where you get this box set from.
Engadget posted the leak.
You show me that leak. I ain't never seen this.
Yeah.
This box set that you bringing up.
The Master Chief Collector's Edition.
It's the Master Chief Collection.
There you go. All the Master.
But they could do it over time. They don't have to put it in one box set. They can sell each game $60 a piece.
Why would
time. And just call it, and they can call it the Master Chief Collection.
John, they want to bring people in that maybe have never played Halo before. That way you can play all 4 of the Master Chief stories before Halo 5, which comes out in the fall.
Man,
that's why they're gonna do it.
Man, they gonna release these bitches $60 a piece, and y'all gonna go out and buy them. I ain't paying.
It's the Master Chief Collection. It's a collection.
If Microsoft does that, that's bullshit also.
Yeah.
No?
If they release them,
that's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's
all right. Next question.
Can I say something real fast? Hold on.
Man.
Never in this podcast did I say that I would buy The Last of Us remastered tonight. I never said.
No, you said that on your channel.
No, what I said.
No, that was on your channel. I watched your video, and you said you going out and getting Last of Us remastered.
Where did you see that?
Hold on, matter of fact, let me pull up the video right now. I'm gonna pull up the video.
Hey, I'm gonna pull the show. Hey, hello. Hello?
What I said was, if you haven't played The Last of Us, I think it's a great game. If you haven't played it, why not pick it up if it's going to be redone? If it's not just in HD, if they were talking about the character models in the cutscenes are going to be the character models in the game on the PlayStation 4, of course I would get that. But if it's just a bump in resolution and I've already played it, I might not consider getting it. But if you haven't played it, why not buy it? Hello?
Yeah. Okay. I'll just say this real quick, all right? The problem that I have is, look, if they're going to sell each of these games at $60 a piece, who the fuck would buy that? But they're saying a Master Chief collection, meaning like the God of War collection was all together for $60, right?
Yeah.
That's what I paid for it. It was like God of War 1, 2, the 2 PSP games, and God of War 3. That's 5 games for $60 on the PlayStation 3. If they're doing something similar with the 4 Halos, then of course I'm going to buy it. Nobody said they're going to be individually priced or anything. It's a collection.
Well, and you don't have to buy it if you don't want to.
Exactly. Now, all right, those are all older games. The newest one is still a couple years old, whereas The Last of Us, Gran Turismo 6, God of War Ascension all came out last year and should have been launch titles for the PS4, but Sony was fucking greedy and said, hey, let's get every last goddamn dime we can from these suckers on the PS3, and they're just going to buy this shit again on PS4 because we're not going to have anything but indie games and free-to-play games. So yeah, suckers all fuck around. Congratulations, you guys are all suckers. Fucking idiots, a lot of you.
Can we leave this one?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to leave that on. Yeah. Okay. We got a question from Omagazio. He says, "Why are Nintendo fanboys begging for Kingdom Hearts 3 Final Fantasy to be on Wii U, knowing the system is too weak to run it?"
Because they're good games.
Yeah, I mean, they're quality games, and the Wii U is lacking on third-party support. The important question would be, let's say they managed to put versions of...
I'm back. I'm sorry. Hello?
Yeah, what's up? Yeah. Hey, let's say they managed to put ports of those on the console. Would Nintendo fans even buy them? Because they don't buy third-party stuff.
What are you talking about? What happened?
Okay, we're asking a question. It says, why do Sony or Nintendo fanboys beg for Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy to be on the Wii U, knowing the system is too weak to run the game?
I don't know why they do. Maybe they probably will buy a Kingdom Heart. It has kitty characters. Maybe they will buy that. I never played it.
But they already said why they ain't putting it on the Wii U, because it's not running DirectX 11.
I know that, but you got the Dr. Trees and... Hey,
they poured it down, but nobody would buy it. They'd sell 20,000 copies, and...
That may do sell, though. It probably would sell because, it has kitty characters. Nintendo fans like that type of shit. I never played any of the Kingdom Hearts, to be honest with you.
How do y'all feel about Phil Spencer signing the petition to bring the remix to on 360 or Microsoft rather?
You know what? I never played any of the Kingdom Hearts games, so If they were to bring them out to the Xbox 360 or Xbox One, I'd probably buy them because I'm gonna get Kingdom Hearts 3 anyway. So.
Yep. So, yeah, I'm right with you. Yeah.
See, that's where I'm okay. See, that's where I'm okay with the remakes if I haven't played them. Like I never played God of War 1 and 2 on the PS2, but I wanted to play God of War 3 on the PS3, so I got the collection and played through the story like that. You know what I'm saying?
And you don't have to buy them if you don't want to.
Good point. You have the choice. You know what? Absolutely right. Good point. You do have the choice. Like I said, I gotta realize what I eat don't make nobody shit the way I feel about it. Even though I played a session, I beat a session. I have not played it, but I think it's wrong for them to charge a brand new $65 for a game. They put it out at $30, $35. Fine. You know what I mean?
$60 for a remake is a bit too much. I'll agree 100% with that.
I wouldn't. And for the record, Microsoft didn't charge $60 for the Halo 1. It was $40, $39.
Yeah, it was 39, I think.
Well, the thing what Microsoft been doing the whole time, if y'all ain't been noticing, they been giving a lot of deals on their games. Like even with Mass Curse of the Brotherhood, I feel that could have been a $60 game. And you got
that's gonna be that. You know what? That's gonna be the first free game in June for games.
Yeah, sure will.
Yeah,
I seen that on your channel too.
Yeah, like a lot of people are gonna be maybe a little bit upset or ask me if I'm upset because I bought Max Curse of Brotherhood the day it came out for $15. I bought Halo Spartan Assault the day it came out for I think $15. So the first two games for gold do me no good.
And those quality games too, and those are both quality games.
Yeah, they are. So it's like, you know what? But I had all these months to enjoy it, so I'm not upset about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, we got one from B Money 101. Yeah, listen. What new franchise do you think EA will be showcasing? Do you expect another big surprise from Ubisoft this year? And any expectations from Konami? All right, I'll give to each one of you. I'm gonna give each one of you guys this question. What new franchise do you expect from EA, Roy Ward? Anything?
Well, I don't expect anything new from them. I think maybe they'll do another Dead Space game.
Well, they got the Star Wars license.
Yeah, I don't know though. I mean, Battlefront isn't new. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
So I don't know about EA. Ubisoft seems to be stuck with Assassin's Creed.
They got the Division. Watch
Yeah, but that's not till 2015.
Oh, okay.
And Watch Dogs is coming out at the end of this week. So at E3, I don't know what they're going to show.
Okay.
Other than Assassin's Creed Unity, I think it's called, right?
And there's also rumored too that that the 360 and the PS3 maybe they're getting another version of Assassin's Creed because this new engine they have can't run on current gen consoles, including Wii U.
What was the other question besides EA?
That was your question. I'm gonna give it to each one. Someone else. That was your question. Showstopper. Well, you already answered Ubisoft also. Well, yeah, you fucking run with it. Do you have any expectations from Konami?
Oh, Konami's just Metal Gear Solid all the way at E3.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they'll show the full. Yeah, the one we didn't get instead of this little $20 one.
You mean the demo?
The demo, yeah.
Yeah, the
$30
I think
they'll show the full game.
I blame myself, even though I enjoyed it, but it wasn't fucking rip-off. Just in 2 missions, and you can do a lot more with just 2 main missions. And the game is over. The graphics were, I was Jones for that next gen bug. You know what I mean? And it looks good. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. I'm sorry. You want to finish? You expect anything from EA? Showstopper?
EA, they said they got a big surprise coming. Some game that they got coming. I expect to see what that is. Hopefully, it's a venture game or something different that's out of character for EA. And I expect to see Madden. You know what I'm saying?
Madden.
And yeah, I expect to see that in some live. That's about it.
Okay. Are you expecting Live to come out swinging this year? Live 15.
I think that was their first. They got caught with their pants down. It's that one, bro. Good agree. You know what I'm saying? They got butt raped with that one, boy. Good night. That was horrible. I wouldn't even put that. I ain't even download the free version of that one, boy. That game is trash. But
the free.
Yeah.
I don't think it was as bad as people made it to be. It was good.
That game sucked. You know what I'm saying? But I just think they wasn't prepared because they've been out of the hoop game for a little minute, man. But yeah, they got caught with their pants.
Live, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna do one last question, and I would. First, I apologize to Bob Fred. He said the most corrupted podcast ever. And the guy here, well, you guys are really classing up the joint. If it never happened again, my word is my bond. Here we go.
Yeah.
All right. With that being said, I do apologize. We got one last question here.
Hey, I never got to answer the last question about EA and stuff.
Good.
EA is going to show, I think, Mirror's Edge 2. They're going to show. They're going to show Battlefront. They're going to show Dragon Age. They're going to show Mass Effect 4. Yeah, so I think they're going to show those games, and obviously like NBA Live and probably some DLC for the Battlefield game. Konami, yeah, they're going to show Metal Gear. And what was the other question? I don't remember.
Are you expecting for Konami? You said Ubisoft.
Metal Gear. Ubisoft is going to show the 2 Assassin's Creed games. One of them is going to be shown at the Sony conference like they always do, and Sony's going to get the extra mission and the time DLC, blah, blah, blah. But, okay, they're going to be 2. The Assassin's Creed Black Flag sequel is going to be on 360 and PS3, and then Unity is going to be on Xbox One and PS4.
PC.
Yeah, and PC.
All right. We got here last 2 questions. He said here. This guy, again, they're coming down. He said, why do you think Nintendo has to be competitive with the Xbox and the PlayStation 4?
Me?
Yeah, any one of you guys, any random stuff?
I don't necessarily think that they have to. Third party is important, but Nintendo's survived the GameCube era. I think they're going to eke through with the Wii U, but I do think that their next console will be a little bit more focused on giving third party what they want as well as what Nintendo wants.
Okay. Showstopper, you want to add something to that? Showstopper? Guess not.
I said, nah, I'm good, man. I'm good. Go ahead.
All right. Crap, you want to add something to that?
Hey, what was the question again?
Why do you think Nintendo needs to be? What do you think Nintendo needs to do to be competitive with Xbox and PlayStation 4? That's the question.
Redesign the that gamepad. Throw in make it cheaper. Throw in one of those Pro controllers. Sell the thing for $199, and you're good to go.
Okay, Johnny, you want to add something to that?
They need to drop a new console. Period. Now, that console they got ain't got no third-party support, so there's no way they can really do anything to keep up with Microsoft or Sony. You know what I'm saying? They don't got no third. When you dropping 5 games in a year, how can you be competitive? That's all.
I kind of agree with John Doe on that. I don't think that the Wii U was put out to truly compete with the PS4 and the Xbox One. And that's the reason why I say that. They put out a next-generation console that really can't run the next-generation engines. I think that Wii U was a filler for them. I honestly, I'm glad that Nintendo kind of got their teeth kicked in, because as the Wii U been a success, it would have held back the PS4 and the Xbox One. What I mean by that, we wouldn't a studio been using the Unreal Engine 4, the Snowdrop engine, and the Unity engine. We would never have had those games and using those engines because they can't run on the Wii U. So I'm glad that. Not to say when Nintendo got out of business, but had it been a huge success, it would have really held the industry back. Just being honest. Here's the last question here. Here's a doozy. Okay, what games? Nope. Okay.
Hey, I see a really good question.
Okay, shoot it.
Okay, what are our thoughts on YouTube buying Twitch for $1 billion?
Who?
We said, what do we think about what?
YouTube bought Twitch, or that's what it's reported, that they bought Twitch for $1 billion.
What do I feel about that? I hope they don't fuck up like they fucked up YouTube.
Well, hell yeah. Google.
It's coming.
Did YouTube buy it?
Give it time.
Google buy it.
YouTube. Yeah, well, so I guess that would mean that Google bought Twitch.
Google.
But yeah, so basically, they're the kings of copyright. I would imagine that you're not going to be able to stream like you used to on Twitch.
Yeah.
There's content control big time.
The jacking up is coming.
Yeah,
that's big time.
It's not a good thing. You need competition. You need competition.
You're gonna have to sync everything. Your Google account to Twitch and all that little crap. It's gonna be a whole lot of craziness, bro. I'm like, dang.
man.
You're gonna have to have Google Plus and all this little stuff, man. That's gonna be horrible.
Yeah, you ain't even gonna be able to stream without Google Plus, man. Like,
God damn, man. Google Plus, the bane of my existence. I used to be able to answer everybody's comments on my YouTube channel. I could answer every one, but since
That's
they
a way
changed
for
it,
them to. That's a way for them to stream. They hustle in there, man. You're gonna have Google Messenger, Google everything.
Man,
God,
I'm so glad that Microsoft got Skype because they would have grabbed that too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, what I'm thinking is only for only 1 billion. Why didn't Microsoft buy Twitch and just make it their own thing? You know, Twitch is the biggest streaming thing. Why not buy it and have that exclusive app on your consoles? I mean, that makes a lot of sense. They bought Skype for $8 billion, and it's on like all kinds of shit. But then they don't buy Twitch for one. You know, sometimes I don't understand what goes on. I mean, Twitch people use all the time.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, it's growing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
All right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this has been this week's show. We'll see you guys again next.
See ya.
Hey, I want to say one more thing. Okay, I want to say I passed 4,000 subscribers, so I really appreciate. Yeah.
Congratulations, crap.
Yeah.
Give him a who clicking.
Rack them up. Yeah.
Hood clicking, boy. You get that hood clicking.
I actually wanted to thank Zaire and everybody on air because Zaire was the one that pushed me to do the videos that I wanted to, where I was kind of timid and afraid to. He was the one that kind of pushed me to do that, so I owe him a lot for my success, and all you guys too, because it's really, we're a team, and like we help each other out and stuff, even though we argue a little bit today. But
all right, I want to say something now.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
First thing I'd like to say to everyone listening is that John Doe and Crap Gamer, there will be a game. I think EA is making it. It's going to be John Doe versus Crap Gamer. Hold on. Let me finish. It is going to be in 1080p, but I do not think it will hit 60 frames a second. Because getting those two on screen at the same time is going to cause massive screen tearing.
No,
Oh man, that's funny.
yeah, but I just wanted to thank everybody and like everybody in the podcast for the support and stuff, like John and Zaire and Maury Wharton, Showstopper. You guys all like helped my channel out immensely.
Yeah.
So
How about
I appreciate it.
We help each other out, man. You know,
Yeah, exactly.
We do.
It's all love,
We
man.
sure do.
How about showing me some friggin' love? I got 196 subscribers.
Dude, I
Man, I
posted.
step over there, like all your damn video. What the hell are you talking about, man? First you didn't want to do YouTube, now you want to do YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
He's joking around, man. I brought him in on my own podcast and everything, man. I always link him, and I linked everybody's. I linked all you guys on my front page there. So anybody that's like, hey, what's Showstoppers? So I went ahead and linked them. You know, like my success is your guys' success, and it all helps the channels like. Like, you know,
it helped the podcast and everything.
Yeah, exactly. So I just wanted to thank everybody for that and say I really appreciate it.
Yeah, hold on. You gotta thank these subs too, man.
Yeah,
thank
man. The
y'all.
subscribers,
we ain't nothing without y'all. First and foremost, you get.
Yeah, man. Sorry for the little bit of bickering today, but yeah, you know. Sometimes
we don't always agree. We human people. You get what I'm saying? We human.
Yeah, exactly.
all right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you on YouTube.
All right, y'all.
Rack them up.
Rack 'em back.
Later, people. Yeah, you know how I do it.